What's up, Pan Dudes and Pandas? Peter from Panda. Hey, my speaker. It's my speaker. Hey, I got this BassPal outdoor waterproof speaker in black. Picked it up on Amazon. Just thought I'd unbox it and show it to you. It's an F011, supposedly waterproof. It's not very big. Look how small this is. I mean, it's kind of like, it's like a large deck of cards. So it's quite a bit smaller than I thought. And what I needed was a portable waterproof outdoor speaker. And you know, I will say that the pictures on it, you know, it's hard to tell how big they are. So it is smaller than I thought, but I think it should just do the trick. So kind of look at the design here. It's kind of like this military style. It definitely looks like purpose built. It has this like synthetic leather lanyard on it with like the screw rivet holding it in place. So you have that. You have kind of this soft touch, you know, rubberized, but not rubber. It's like hard plastic with that soft touch finish, you know, grippy material, kind of a tactical look, kind of a military look. You also have like this, I'm assuming this like synthetic leather backing. It says BassPal on it, embossed, and it's probably just like glued down here. So that's kind of interesting because of a little higher quality look. You have some screws there. I don't know if they're functional for design. You also have open charger right here. Let's open it up. Micro USB and a 3.5mm headphone jack port, so you can charge it up down there. It does come with a micro USB cable, as I can see, and it does come with a 3.5mm audio cable as well. And this is pretty tight, so that should be pretty waterproof. And then if we look up here, we have plus, minus, and then a power button. I have a feeling that you either click or hold the plus or minuses, and you probably get advance and reverse, or forward and back buttons, but then you also have volume control with them, so they're usually built in together. Now, I don't know if it's the holding up of the positive button will change the volume up, or if it'll skip forward, but we'll find out. And then the power button there usually just holds it down for a few seconds. On the front here, the speaker grill is all these little tiny perforated holes, and that's it. That's all that comes, aside from the instruction manual, which I don't think we're going to use right now. And then I'm going to just hit it here, hold down this button.
Power on.
Looks like I've got a little blue LED light there. Looks like I can kind of see two speakers behind that grill right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to get this thing paired. And if I pull it up here, Bluetooth, see if it shows up in the devices. My speaker, F011.
Paired.
Perfect. Okay, so there it's paired. So obviously it's charged out of the box. And now let's see what we can come up with in terms of testing this bad boy. Okay, so I have one of the great classics of all time on here. And I've got it running on my iPhone. I mean, clarity is really good. I can hear all of the little crackles and pops that they actually did put in the song. And I can feel it vibrating in my hand. So I'm pretty impressed with that. If I control it here with the volume on the phone, absolutely controls it there. Now, if I hit the volume up button here, and I hold it,
maximum volume.
Guess it jumps to the maximum volume on the speaker. And if I hold it, the minus button, it definitely goes down, but it's not controlling the volume on the iPhone. So it's only controlling the volume here. So if I hold the positive button down again,
maximum volume.
Get to the maximum volume, which is probably where you're going to leave it when you control volume independently on a speaker. That way you have really fine control, like here on the iPhone. Oh, yeah, ice, ice. All right, so now we have that. If I tap this once, it's probably going to advance. There you go. And if I hit the negative button once, it's going to reverse. Okay, so now we have that all sorted out. So pretty cool. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this little tiny speaker in terms of sound quality, as well as volume. It definitely has some bass. I can feel it shaking in my hand. But let me just crank it up here.
All right, stop.
Okay, I will say It's kind of, it's pretty loud. You know, in terms of volume, it's loud, but obviously at max volume, you don't get quite the bass you do on some of the other speakers. I mean, that's going to be just trade off in the small packaging here, but pretty impressive. I definitely like it for being handheld, you know, like a size of a deck of cards or kind of a portable handheld radio. Pretty cool. I'll put a link to it in the description if you need one. Peter Von Panda. Out.